Okay, for number one, you say, why is there something rather than nothing? I'm not 100% sure I get your question completely, but I think there's only thought to be something because people think there ought to be something. I think faith is invented because people think there ought to be some supernatural power, which I really don't agree with, and that's why I'm an atheist, but I think where knowledge stops, faith begins. Say we don't know the origins of the universe, so people add on top God on top of the universe to explain it. The problem is something can't come out of nothing. That's just sense. So how can God come out of nothing, yet the universe doesn't come out of nothing? I don't find it, the whole existence of the universe and Earth and whatnot, to be peculiar enough to credit it to a supreme being. Okay, number two, as in the evidence that I think is persuasive with deism, I have yet to find any. I can't find a single good person arguing against atheism. Well, in good person, I mean someone who makes sense. They all seem almost delusional to me. Forgive my disrespect, but I don't really respect religion. I respect the people who believe in it, but I don't respect their beliefs. I don't find anything persuasive in the slightest, however. As for number three, ultimate meaning in life, I don't think ultimate meaning in life should mean I want to go to heaven. I don't think heaven exists. I think the ultimate meaning in life is to get as far as you can, be happy, have friends, make some money, live comfortably. I don't think we should be trying to attain what I think is the unattainable by going to quote-unquote heaven. And I think we should try to live good here instead of live good in a place that may not exist. I focus a lot more on day-to-day things than ultimate meaning. I'll look forward to lunch. I'll look forward to what's going to happen the next day. I don't think beyond life. I don't think there's going to be anything beyond life. My meaning in life is to try to be successful, and be comfortable, be happy, have people respect me, stuff like that. Okay, number four. I was not raised in a religious environment per se. My parents are both God-believing, but I've never been in church. They let me decide on my own, which I greatly respect. I think the main problem and the reason religion keeps spreading is because parents force it on their kids when they're young and brainwash them. Kind of like Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy, stuff like that. My grandmother is very religious, and she does try to push it on me, but I don't believe a single bit of it. I've been very skeptical my entire life, just about anything. I never believed in the Tooth Fairy or Santa Claus, even the slightest bit. I thought it was all just way too far-fetched. That's the way I think of God as well. For number five, my goal with activism and whatnot is to stop the world from pouring money into churches and religion and pour money into cancer research, Human Genome Project, things of that nature. I don't believe there's anything after death. I think you are a worm buffet. Quite simply, that's a line from Patch Adams, Robin Williams, I believe. I think the reason I'm here is because I don't think religion's on so much of a personal personal level anymore. I think it's more on a national level. We're wasting so much money on that when we could be putting money into other things. If you can donate to a church, you can donate to something worthwhile, like cancer research and things of that nature. I think religion has to end so we can cure other things. Religion is a stumbling block in a lot of cases, and I think it has to go. And just a couple side notes. I think even though you're just asking questions, you might be a pretty decent adversary. And I think you do understand atheism to a point toward the end of your video when you state the atheist quest as just being happy and whatnot, because that is my quest for the most part. And just a quick note on the video, there is no video. It's sound. I like to preserve my identity. This is my first video. I hope it turns out okay, and thank you.